Yes, people, welcome to SK's Northwest Counties Predictions, Episode 6 results. As always stated, I have to get 6 correct to win the round. 50% or more wins me the round. So let's have a look how it went. My 3 predictions in the Northwest Counties Division 1 South. Runcorn Town versus New Mills. I went for Runcorn Town. They drew 2-all. Stafford Town played Sandbach. I went for Stafford Town to win. They got beat 2-1. And Stockport Georgians versus Shawbury United. I went for Stockport Georgians. They also got beat 2-1, I think. So I got 0 out of them 3 from the south. Really bad. Moving on to Division 1 North. I went for Darwin to beat Fulwood Amateurs. Fulwood Amateurs equalised in the last minute. That was a draw 1-all. Got that one wrong. Bay Cup, Borough versus Steventon. I went for Bay Cup. That was a draw 1-all. Got that one wrong. So currently I have five predictions, 5 wrong. Need a bit of a turn of events here now. And then finally in that division I went for Droylsden to beat Colne. Droylsden won 2-1. I was at this game, just a bit of a summary of it. So Droylsden was 2-0 up after 60 minutes without playing that well. They played much better last week. They basically had 3 or 4 chances, scored 2. The other team hadn't laid a glove on them. It was a really poor game of football, but Droylsden was just cruising, 2-0 up, and it looked like it'd probably end 2-0, and last half an hour was just really poor. They stopped doing all the basics well, stopped passing the ball, and it was the only way Coleman was going to get back into it. They wanted to turn it into a winning free kicks, lumping it in the box, winning corners, lumping it in the box, and they got themselves back in it 2-1. And if anything, they look more likely to equalise in the last 20-25 minutes, but due to a lack of quality, they didn't manage to get another goal. So well done to Droylsden, because it wasn't the greatest performance, but a win's a win, and 3 points is 3 points, so fair play to them. But yeah, it wasn't the greatest performance, but it don't matter. So 2-1 win for Droylsden there. So after my 6 predictions from Division 1 North and South, I've got 1 right and 5 wrong. Hopefully the division that I'm more in the know of, the Counties Prem, hopefully I've got better results in it. One sec, let me just get to them. Chadderton versus Longridge. I said Chadderton had pumped Longridge. This is why we love Northwest Counties football. On paper it looked like a Chaddy home win this, and they got beat 2-1. So well done to Longridge, and a bit of egg on my face there, but there's no givens in the counties leagues. And then on to the last 5 games. I'd have to get all these 5 correct now to win the round. As I've always said, you have to get 6 right out of 12 to win 50%. So have a look, one sec. South Liverpool versus West Didsbury. West Didsbury got a 1-0 win. Thank God, back on the mark. Needed that point. Abbey played Padiham. I went for Padiham away win. Padiham won just 2-1. Another one right there. Wythenshawe versus Barnoldswick Town. I predicted that Wythenshawe would be far too strong for him, and there was 3-0 up at half time, and ended up winning 3-0. Clean sheet, job done. Back on the march, and I can see them going on a big run soon, Wythenshawe. I'm just sensing it. They've had a lot of tougher games already now, so we'll see how that trends, but I can see them going on a 4, 5, 6 winning in a row streak soon. Anyway, so that's after 10 predictions. That's 4 right and 6 wrong. I'd have to get the last 2 right to win the round. Let's have a look. Rams bottom 1. I had them on my predictions. Get in. And the last one that it's all coming down to for the round is Rams bottom beat AFC Liverpool, by the way, 4-1. I had a feeling it'd be a comfortable win. Tough place to go, Rams bottom. And finally, it all comes down to Bursko versus, let me just look, Isle of Man. I picked Bursko, and Bursko won 5-0. So that's 6 correct, 6 wrong, 50%, which I said 50% is the mark to win the round. So I just won the round. Cheers, guys. I'll be back with the next set of predictions, which will be for Tuesday night because there's midweek fixtures. So that's 6 rounds now of predictions. 5 wins, 1 loss for me. Nice one. Take it easy, guys. Have a good Saturday night and see you soon.